What's up guys, and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today I want to give another crypto market update because crypto market has made a new all-time high, so the altcoins, Bitcoin not. And that is exactly what I want to talk about. I want to give a quick update on the indicators, on the charts, on the prices, and also about my expectations. But before we are getting started, I have to steal 30 seconds of your time right here, because lately I have noticed that the spam comments bots are really active again on my channel, and I just want to let you know that if you see a comment like this one right here, so let me zoom in a little bit. So a comment where I'm asking, or where I'm saying my phone number, or where I'm saying contact me on WhatsApp or something like that, that is fake. So don't fall for this. And then also we have these comments right here. You will notice them because when they are posted, they have like 30 likes, 50 comments or something like that. That is definitely not normal. Here they want to tell you, okay, I have lost this money and I'm super bad in trading and whatever, and I found this guy, and since I started following him, everything is easy, my life is great, I have made 100,000 in the last week or something like that. Also, don't fall for this. That is what you can see, unfortunately, right now in my comments. I try to block them all, but sometimes it is a little bit hard, so just want to give you an update on that. And right now I would say don't waste any more time right here. Let's get straight into the topic right here. Currently Ethereum, $3,316. That is impressive. Last night at 3 a.m. for my time, I remember it was at $3,000. Now it's already 10% more to the upside, and we have really, Ethereum right now is a really outperformer in the market in terms of the correction and also in terms of the move back to the upside, because you can see right here, Ethereum, this correction in Ethereum right here just was 21.5%. Let's take a look into the big boy Bitcoin, and Bitcoin has made a correction of 27%. So in the case of the correction, Ethereum has outperformed, and also in the case of the move to the upside, of course, we can also see that has outperformed, has made a new all-time high, and not just slightly as we have seen in Bitcoin. The last time Bitcoin made new all-time highs, that was just very tiny all-time highs. So Ethereum right now an absolutely outperformer, and that is of course also the reason why we have first this one right here. That is the total altcoin market cap, so all cryptos except Bitcoin, and you can see right here also a new all-time high in the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. Then the next thing is the Bitcoin dominance right here, and Bitcoin dominance right now is really falling strongly. That was expected because we have broken to the downside of the bearish trend right here, you can see that. And of course it is not likely that this will just continue. I think it is the most likely that we are in some stage like right here. You know that I have also compared this to right here. So the first stage where we really make a big move to the downside in the Bitcoin dominance. Then at some point we will have a pullback when then Bitcoin is gaining some attraction back, and then of course likely just Bitcoin will rise in the price, or will rise much more in the price than altcoins, for example. Then we will see some sort of pullback, but that is of course till the end of the bull market not sustainable, and then we will have the next move to the downside. And I'm still convinced that my analysis here is right, back from the historical data, that we will make a new low in the Bitcoin dominance in this bull market. So that is for me very, very likely. So far we are on a good way, but due to the reason that we have fallen this much in that short period of time, I would also expect here a pullback in the Bitcoin dominance in the short term. But even with this pullback, and I'm also saying I'm saying pullback right here, that was a question in the last video. of course it is not a pullback, because a pullback normally is when you have an upside move. This one right here is a pullback, but due to the reason that my direction is to the downside, I'm also calling the upward move the pullback. So the pullback from the downward move right here. So in case you got that wrong right here, so I would expect also a pullback right here in the Bitcoin dominance chart, but in general I'm still bearish on the Bitcoin dominance chart, and I think the most likely scenario right here is also for me that in the long term we will still make a new low in the Bitcoin dominance. Then I want to also quickly take a look into the Bitcoin chart, because currently we can see, I have also mentioned that in the last video right here, you can see that currently we are fighting the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level right here. We got rejected once, made a move to the downside. Right now we have gone up. You can let me put that away right here. You can see we have even gone above the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level, but got rejected so far. The daily candle is not closed yet, but so far it gets rejected right here. And also I have showed you that in this move right here. Let me quickly show you this. In this move right here, we had a pullback to the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. So that is also what I said. I could expect that we will reach these levels right here before we are making the next move to the downside. So similar to like what we have seen right here. And that leading, of course, to the conclusion that I still think that this correction is not over. If I would just look into the charts, then I would say, okay, most charts are looking bullish right now. But I also want to show you this one right here. One moment, guys. This one right here, not the spam comments. This one right here. So that is the buyer index. You know that. And currently we can see that this run right here has happened. Of course, we had this move to the downside. We even had this move right here more to the downside. So you remember this from the last update, where we just when Bitcoin has stopped its move to the upside and just went sideways, buyers are leaving the market, or were leaving the market. And since basically today, so since this green candle right here, we can also see another increase in the buyer index. So buyers are joining the market again. And of course right now we are already a little bit down right here, but this is, I would expect that this is just a normal pullback in the buyer index. So nothing special, but due to the reason that we have reached this extremely dangerous levels right here, I would expect a continuation of a decreasing buyer index. And so that is basically meaning that I'm still expecting a shakeout stage in the market, and that could happen by just sideways movement, by downward movement, so by moves that are not expected, or moves that are fearing the buyers out of the market. And also my favor is of course that we are going to the downside, and that is also due to the reason of the 21 weekly moving average. Here also we have a little update, because today it is Monday. Let me not lie right here. Yeah, today it's Monday, just want to verify that. And today it's Monday, so we have a new update right here on the 21 weekly moving average. You can see that currently we are at we have updated to 46,370, but the current price is 57,886. So that is still a big difference right here, and that is why I also mentioned in my last video that for me it would be likely that we would retest the old low right here. So if this just takes another week, then the 21 weekly moving average likely will be in this range right here, between 47,000, 47,500, and then a double bottom would be an extreme bullish sign in the charts. If we would decrease here in the buyer index, that would be even more bullish for me, but right now we have to wait for this. And then also of course it is still the question, okay, could this change? So could my opinion change? Of course, my opinion could change. When this will be the case, that would be once we have a daily candle close above the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level. That candle close should be very strong, and then also directly we are facing the next resistance right here with the all-time high. And when we are in these levels right here, then of course I will also take a look into the buyer index, because if we should then be back up right here, for example, then it is very likely for me that this will fail very fast, very soon, because there is not much power left. And that is also what I could expect right now, so that when we just continuing to going higher, that likely this will fail very soon, and maybe we can make a new all-time high here in Bitcoin, but as I said, there is not much power and likely that will fail very soon. On the other hand, of course, we can also see that altcoins right now are doing really great. So it is not just Ethereum right now that is performing great. Of course, Ethereum right now is an outstanding example, but of course you can see, for example, right here, Link is also doing great, 6% today. Litecoin almost 10%. Bitcoin Cash also 6%. So you can see basically there is a lot in the green today. Bitcoin of course also in the green, but it's 2%. Altcoins right now are outperforming Bitcoin. And that was also expected due to the reason that I have just showed you right here. So the Bitcoin dominance chart, because we have broken to the downside of the bearish trend. So that is why I was expecting this. And also I have showed you a comparison to the last cycle. There we also had a market stage where Bitcoin was correcting, going sideways. And so let me just, let me not just tell, let me also show you this. That is basically this market stage right here. There we had something similar right here. So you can also see we had here from the 3rd of March 2017 till the 25th of March 2017, we had the same market stage. So we had a correction in Bitcoin, also with some pullbacks, but a general correction in Bitcoin of 31.06%. Remember the date, guys, the 3rd of March till the 25th of March. And then we can also take a look in Ethereum, for example. Same time frame right here. You can also see that right here. So that is the 3rd of March till the 25th of March 2017. Here in this time period we had an increase of 155%, and it was not just Ethereum, it was the general altcoin market. You can see that right here. Yeah, right here you can see that the altcoin market also 3rd of March till the 25th of March has also made 72.82% increase in this time period, while Bitcoin was correcting 31%, I think. So that is the reason why I was expecting this, that the altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin. But right now we can see that a majority of that is, yeah, because of Ethereum. Ethereum is market cap rank 2. If Ethereum is increasing 30%, or from this point right here even more in just a week or so, then of course this is boosting the total altcoin market cap. This is yeah, lowering the Bitcoin dominance. So a majority to the credits right here are definitely going to Ethereum. And I also want to say something about the coins that went parabolic in basically till the beginning of April. Here DEN, for example, is an example. Holo is an example. BTT is an example. These coins went parabolic. You can see that right here. 48x in BTT, 15, almost 60x in Holochain. In DENT, I don't know how much that was right here. That was, yeah, that was even the most right here, 129x in DENT. And right now in these coins we still get a big discount so far. In DENT right now, let me take a look. In DENT it is 50% discount. In Holochain currently it is also 50% discount. In BTT it is 48% discount. So basically there are still the coins out there that have this 40-50% discount, maybe some have even more than 50% discount. And why do I show you this? The reason why I show you this is because I have also pointed that out in a video, that when we have this parabolic price increases, that likely after this parabolic price increase we have not the 30-40% correction that we are normally doing in Bitcoin. We also don't have the 30-50% corrections that we are then normally doing in altcoins. We have likely a 60-80% correction, and these kind of corrections we normally have after parabolic price increases. You can see that also right here in BTT we already had a 62% correction, but also that is not the only thing right here. It is also that it is the most likely that we will not have a V-shape correction. So it's not likely that we will just continue right now to going up. It is much more likely that this consolidation stage, this correction, will take some time. So it's likely we are just in this correction for not even a month, close to a month right now, and it is likely that this will continue for maybe another month or 2 months. So that is the most likely scenario right here. So that is also what I want to tell you in case you are interested in the cheap projects right now. So cheap from the discount that you currently can get. That is what I mean. So if you should be interested in these projects, then also expect that you have to wait right there. And that is unlikely that these projects will just continue to go up. They need some time to consolidate, to cool down, and then when they are ready, they will take the next move to the upside, but that likely will take some time. So that is what I want to give you an update about. I know I have said this will likely be a quick update, but ends up it will not be a quick update. I hope you still enjoyed it. If this video was helpful, then please leave a like, subscribe to this channel so you won't miss out any future updates. Also, the first link in the video description is my Patreon account. Definitely make sure to check that out. It is absolutely worth it. That's it for this video. See you in the next one, and as always, have a nice day.